Welcome to the Who Wants to Be a Mathematician National Contest. We're here in New Orleans. We're actually Who Wants to Be a Mathematician started 10 years ago. So this is our 10th anniversary. I hope you got us the appropriate gift. I think it's gold, but I can't remember for sure. And it's presented by the American Mathematical Society. That's the web address. And here are the contestants for semifinal 1. We have 2 semifinals, which is a good way to do it. And then the winner of each of those will be in the finals. It's also a good way to do it. And the sponsors for Who Wants to Be a Mathematician are Texas Instruments, who donate the TI Inspire, MapleSoft, who donates Maple 14, the software, John Wiley & Sons, who donate the Calculus book, the National Science Foundation, who donate their goodwill and trophies and T-shirts, and the American Mathematical Society, which donates the money, and me. But that's not nearly as important as the money. And that's the web address there, and we're headquartered in Providence, Rhode Island, which is just as lush as New Orleans. And another sponsor is John Conway, who it looks like he's almost in New Orleans there, but he's actually in France at the moment, so he sent us that picture. He's at George Washington University, and he helps support the game as well. He won't donate any champagne or anything like that. Now, the prizes that you'll be playing for in each semifinal, 5th place in each game will win a book published by the American Mathematical Society called 5-Minute Mathematics, as well as $500. It explains various interesting things in mathematics, both applications and pure things that interest people. It's a translation from German. A person wrote a column in a German newspaper trying to do those kind of things so people would appreciate math. And that helps. And then 4th place is what's happening in the mathematical sciences, which is a little more in-depth chapters. There's tells you what's going on both in pure and applied mathematics, and $500 as well for 4th place. That's published by the AMS. 3rd place is the Calculus book, published by John Wiley & Sons. Anton Bivens and Davis are the authors, and sometimes one of the authors is here in the audience. Is Stephen Davis here? Nope, but the book isn't either. And so that works out all right. Actually, he's walking in at this moment. What timing? And so that's Stephen Davis, one of the authors for the calculus book. He also will donate the $1,000 because he's a very rich math professor. And 2nd place, no, Stephen, just kidding. So 2nd place in each game will win the software by the MapleSoft company, Maple 14, and $1,000. And then 1st place in each game wins the TI Inspire graphing calculator from Texas Instruments and $2,000, and then each of those winners from each semifinal will go to the finals and for a chance at another $3,000. And then the money that they win in each case will go to the individual who won it, one of the 5 people on stage or one of the other 5, and to the math department at that person's school. So those are matching amounts in each case. Now, as you might notice on stage, not just the moderator, but also the contestants, there's a lot of males. So we should point out that females do mathematics as well and do it well. In fact, our most recent game, which was in November, we had 2 female winners. They're smiling because that's how you know they're winners. And then the last time we did it in New Orleans here, we had 2 female winners, and there they are as well. So just so you don't think it's just a male enterprise, and then we also have that's right, they're from Sacred Heart. And then there's some students here from the Academy of Sacred Heart. And then we also have a poster of showing women doing, or not showing them doing it, but women who do mathematics. And then you can get that poster for free and look at it online and then order it from the AMS. That's the web address. Now, here are the contestants. We have the 10 contestants in alphabetical order along with the region that they represent. And I should say that when the contestants are thinking about a question, then you want to be quiet. But the rest of the time, you can scream and holler as loud as you want. There you go, just like that. So, alphabetical order, Rohit Agrawal, who's in the 2nd semifinal. He's from Wayzata High School in Minnesota. Daniel Cooper from Jesuit High School. His rooting section's right behind me. They're in New Orleans. Anthony Grebe from Pineview High School. He's right up here on stage, the first one on the left. That's in Florida. Stephen LaMontagne from Barrington High School. He's in Rhode Island. He's up here on stage. Evan O'Dorney is homeschooled from the Venture School from the Pacific region. He's from California. He's in the 2nd semifinal. Evan also is last year's winner. Shaunak Patel, who's right here in the middle here from Pennsylvania, Liberty High School. Richard Spence in the 2nd semifinal from the Sonoran Science Academy in Arizona. Bryce Taylor from the North Carolina School of Science and Mathematics, which is, fortunately, North Carolina is a big state, so that name fits. And Bryce is right here up on stage, second from the screen. There's Bryce. Noah Taylor was right next to him from Pickerington High School in Ohio, High School Central in Ohio. And David Wise, who's from Colorado and homeschooled, and he's in the second semifinal.